By the way, Jace, if you need a jungler, there's Phantom, you know.
Nah.
Okay, you're up.
My God. Because then, yeah. Okay, guys. Welcome to a special event, the first of many. It's literally this is a mid-season interview with team captains and representatives from various teams. We have Pascal on, we have Sunless, we have Gone, we have Jace, the co-host. Jace, what do you have to say?
Well, to our viewers, stay tuned. This is going to be a very, very interesting session, and we'd love to hear your opinions as well.
And also, if you have questions for our guests, you can just type them in the chat. We'll ask them. Don't worry, there are no boundaries. You can ask them anything you want to know. They will answer. I mean,
Yeah, nigga, slime whoever said that. Gay are commentators.
uh, by the way, let's start off with. I think let's go alphabetical order. Aura to Pascal, the most hated guy on Botsville. Pascal.
I don't think most hated is the right word. The most loved guy, but they don't know how to show it.
They don't know how to show love. I think God knows how to show love. Like he has been doing that for some time now. Everyone wants to know. Everyone wants to know what happened in the game versus Valhalla. You guys look like you lost it. Like
Oh yeah,
yeah,
we lost fair and square. We lost fair and square. But Valhalla proved that they are the better team. So that one we lost fair and square. There's really nothing much to say. We just have to go back to the drawing board and just work on our drafts. Because if anything, we lost the draft phase.
you guys seemed unprepared.
Unprepared. I won't say we didn't come unprepared, but there were a few setbacks here and there. Yeah.
James, do you have some questions for him?
Well, one question is, yeah, you mentioned that your drafts weren't good, but your coordination was also off as well. Could you throw more light on why that was so?
Well, if the draft wasn't good, the coordination also would be affected because you literally have an initiator with no CCA, follow up, or follow through. So even when he enters, you can't really dive in because you would get ended up bested down. So yeah, it's more of the comp.
So why not play around what you already have? I mean, you can have the worst drafts, but if you are coordinated, it's going to work out in the end.
Well, we'll just have to go back to the drawing board and just work on ourselves. Valor proved that they're the better team. That one, no denial there. They were better, or they are better. For now.
痛みを感じろ。
And also, I think Tayo didn't take the loss, so
Yeah.
cut Tayo some slack. Like he's already going through a lot.
what's he going through? And he just this is literally like his second game or something.
Yeah. So very soon he'll be one of the best players in Botsville. So after all,
Who decided that?
he can't remember.
Oh, okay.
Well, the comment sections are saying, tell Jay to remove Demon as EXP.
But Demon is not a bad EXP. He's just
It's not a
passive.
bad EXP, you know. We are just finding his strengths and weaknesses. That's all.
Fair. By the way, Pascal. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aside tell you, people were really wondering about your like skill gap.
Oh, our MM was lagging. Our MM was lagging during the first match, so he went AFK, but we didn't really spam a recall for of course. We saw that he came. We noticed too late, so
Just
by the
give
time
us
that he came,
good network connection.
by the time that he came, it was already too late. The goal gap was already established, so there was no way he was going to keep up with Melissa.
Fair enough. I think we'll cut you some slack. We'll come back to you. I think we have to move on to like your polar opposite gone. Man like gone.
Yeah, what's up?
If it's so. Let Jace take this. Yo, Jace, you can start.
Okay, so our first question for you, right, is what do you think of you guys' current form in the tournament?
Could you please say that again? I didn't get that. Sorry.
I said, what do you think of your current form in the tournament? Do you think you are going to dominate? I mean,
Um,
or
with our current form, I don't think we'll be losing to anybody anytime soon, right? I think so far this current lineup, right, is our strongest so far. So yeah, I don't think we'll be losing anytime soon to anybody. And yeah, that's it.
okay.
But okay,
Oh,
yeah, it's low key. The results also back it up, so you can't really
yes.
say much. And we wanted to know, like, is it that you guys just feel good, or like your is the draft? Is it the draft, or you just feel good in game? You get what I'm trying to say?
So concerning drafts, we don't have like a predefined said, okay, we are playing these guys, okay, let's go this, let's go that. We just log in and anybody plays what they feel like playing, and I suggest, then if you want it, it's fine. If you don't, basically freestyle, like a freestyle. But yesterday's game, I won't lie, I was a bit tensed because I noticed Pascal's team has been going for screams. Me personally, I don't play the game like that anymore. I can't remember the last time I played classic or rank. So I was a bit tense, like, oh, this guys has been playing screams on, and I've been listening around. But yeah, the results spoke for themselves, right? So yeah,
And I
nothing.
think the most informed guy in the tournament, Prowler, like the guy moves like a beast at the moment. His confidence is like through the
Yeah, the
roof.
funny thing is, we both stopped playing, right? We only play tournaments and that's it. We don't play classic or rank, right? So yeah,
Yeah,
no predefined training or anything. We just love to have fun. That's it. But
because it
individually, I
looks
would
like
say
it's
we're already good. Like we both have the experience already. So even with us not playing as much, we still have that game sense. Let me call it game sense inside us. So yeah, that's
I
it.
would like to ask questions about the XTX game, but when we go around and we ask Sunless some questions, then we come back to that. But Prowler, when Prowler is playing, you see he's just having fun on the map. Like he's there to have fun. But you
Yeah,
guys make it look too easy. You can't just say you guys don't really practice. Like, bro,
I would I would say out of everybody on my team, right, we are just five, right? I think I'm the only person with the least confidence because I remember telling my guy like, oh, we should not underrate this guy. It's probably like if he smalls, if he smalls, like they have confidence, so I'll give them that. So with that, my team like are very, very, very confident with that. So yeah, the confidence is there. So
okay, because you guys like you literally taking everyone by storm. You're in another gear. No burnout. They're like even though like you can still see something small like the Guinness game. They give you a round for your money in the first like 10 minutes.
okay,
You guys still
I don't
handle
want to
business.
I don't want to give an excuse for that game because my Roma was trolling.
Oh my
This guy
god.
had light out. My MM had light out, so it was definitely lagging. I'm playing already miss. So yeah, sadly, but they were not able to take advantage of that. But they tried. I'll give them that. They have my respect. They did try it, but yeah, as fate would have it, yeah.
This nigga is the truth. That oh okay. And wait, also Borsalino, where did he come from? Like out of nowhere, Borsalino.
I have like I'm an old player, right? So I've known Kelly like for a very long time, even when I was a bot guy. So yeah, it
You said
was just there. I just
even
like
when you were born.
yeah. I knew him when I was a bot, like then back in those days, like I think 2019, 2020 there. So he was literally the only Ghanaian I could say, oh yeah, was pro, like very good then. I won't lie, I was looking up to him. As of then or not now, right now he's very trash. He's but so yeah, I just met him and I was like,
Oh
oh,
my god.
we have
So
this small
let's
team
see.
and what do we do? Then he joined
So
to
at the
put it on.
moment, based on your current form, let's say like there's an international competition. Can you guys just do what you do normal, or you have to put in some more effort? And does that really take away some of your confidence?
Okay, definitely, of course. Right now, I'm just gonna say the truth, right? The only competition right now in Botsville is STX, right? Those are the only people that I think would give us a run for our money. Right? If they can't beat us, then nobody can beat us. That's the honest truth. So if, of course, we're going to the international stage, right? Of course, we'd have to put in more effort because we won't know what we are coming to meet,
Oh, okay.
right? So in this case, I already know like everybody's strengths. I like doing research, right? So I already know everybody's strengths. I'm like, oh, we need to practice or what? But for now, they won't be practicing anytime soon.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
No, no
Do you
offense.
have I swear, bro. James, do you have something to say before we go on to Sunless?
Not really.
Okay. So, Gon, we'll be back to you. After we have some quick questions for Sunless, then we come straight back to you, then Pascal again. So, Sunless. Hello, bro.
Yeah, hello.
You guys have really gone through it the past month. Like you've been working hard, you've been putting in some effort. Like I know you guys are burnt out and stuff, but it's good to have you with us here. So first things first,
Uh,
someone in the chat wants to know what inspired you to start roaming.
my inspiration for roaming. Actually, I didn't actually start as a roamer when I started the game.
Yeah.
I started as an XP laner. Well, to be honest, I started as a jungler. You know, the
Mm-hmm.
Roja with the flame shots kind of jungle. Then I moved to the XP lane. But during my time in the XP lane, I realized that that wasn't the role that actually fits my style of play. Because when watching the pro videos and other things, I realized that I love seeing the game from a bird's eye view, like being that kind of tactical leader, the one that actually dictates the tempo of the match, and being a playmaker, controlling vision, securing bushes, calling the shots. Those kind of things are what I enjoy doing. And the only role that actually gives me that opportunity is the roaming role. So I realized that that is the role that is a perfect match for me. So yeah, that was what inspired me. That aspect of roaming. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Then that was solid. So you are the one who calls the shots for your team.
yeah. In game, I call the shot. In game, I call the shot.
Okay. Okay. And is it like is it we normally hear about egos in the big teams? Is it like they try like they listen or you actually relate with them so you know what to say at what time?
when you create a team, at first there will be what do they call it? There will be conflicts, there will be mismatches because everyone has different opinions. You can't be
Yeah.
submissive to your fellow man. That's just human life. But when you get to trust each other abilities, understand each other, everything comes in naturally. You kind of realize that during the game, this person is not trying to show that he's superior, but instead he's doing the right thing to make us win the match. So when my teammates realize that all we are doing is just to win the match, it comes naturally. You understand? So everyone understands. I don't just give a shot. I don't just call shots. I also listen to what they have to say, and I also do the same thing. You understand? That's
Because
how.
like you guys, I think you guys have the most international experience. Like, and it's like everyone looks up to you. So sometimes when we watch the streams against other like international teams, we see like the shot calling, like everything has to be on point. It's like they are listening. You get,
Mm. Yeah,
yeah.
it's the trust. It's the trust. After playing some few games together, or should I say, our team hasn't been up to a year. I think some few months we've been together. In fact, there have been conflicts, serious conflict, like fights here and there, and all this. But of course, everything before you start, that was what happened. And all of a sudden, about a few months ago, 4 months ago, 3 months ago, we kind of start vibing naturally, and things work out for us all. Yeah, so that's
So what you're trying to say is that you guys are human.
yes, exactly. We are human. In fact, up till now, as a leader, I still make mistakes. And anytime things like that happen, I get called out by my team members. And I don't find it an issue to be called out that I made this kind of mistake. I was one doing this. It shows that they trust me enough to know that when they bring that kind of a problem to me, I'll be able to respond in a very accommodating manner. Understand? So
Yeah.
that kind of thing makes the team actually good. But when you are a leader where your team can't even approach you or call you out for wrong plays or all those kind of things, then you are just going down for a big fall, a great fall for that matter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. And the same question I'm asking, like I asked God, do you guys practice like comps and stuff? Because you guys are one of the most flexible teams in the tournament.
So currently, if okay, I will answer the question in two phases, currently and formerly. So currently, because of the exams, we've not been practicing at all. Like
Mm-hmm.
most of us are writing exams. So throughout the duration of this tournament, from the starting of the tournament, we've not actually practiced together. Not even a single game. The highest that has happened that comes close to practice is going is the 3-man rank, but we don't call that practice. That's just ranking up. Yeah, we've not actually had a 5-man practice since the beginning of this tournament. But because of the synergy we've already built, we are still able to produce a little bit down the tournament because Igris, especially Igris and Beast, they are not currently available. But we understand. So that's why we are taking things slow and easy till when things comes back to normal. While
Okay.
so for the formal, yeah, we practice comps. Igris is the one that do the drafting doing the drafting piece. Igris do the drafting. So he's in charge of the comps. So he goes around, make research, get good comps for us. We practice them, we find out their advantages and disadvantages. And we try to, when we are planning this kind of comps, we try to take out those disadvantages and try to play to our advantage. Immediately we get a winning comp or we get a winning strat during the gameplay. We make sure that we play that winning strat to our advantage. But when playing a particular comp, it's very difficult to get the winning start. So you just have to keep trying and trying till you realize that, oh, this is the right way to win using this comp. And when you get that, everything seems to go smoothly from there. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you guys are actually interesting. By the quick question, what impact did Coach Nitro have on XTX?
You see, I can't say that, like it is one of the greatest impact that I've ever had. Like I was a bot, actually. You see, like a real bot. In fact, all of us were bots. But Google is the bottest of all. But yeah, he has had a great impact on me. Like when I just entered the Ghanaian, he was one that actually scouted me out. And he even introduced us to a lot of videos. You see, if let me start with this. If I should compare different teams in the current Botsville tournament, this is my honest review of all teams. XCX and Valhalla are out of a particular well. So we are looking at teams at the well and out of the well. Only XCX and Valhalla are out of the well. The other teams, there are some things that they are still missing, but they don't know. Even if I tell you those things, you still won't understand that you are missing those things. So no matter how good your comp is, even if you are able to like counter our comp, you still can't win because there are still some certain things that you are not aware of in the game that we are aware of. And those things were made available to us by Nike. He taught us from the beginning to be aware of how squad play tournaments, how squad can play together, how to build synergy, how to understand each other. He was able to settle most of our conflicts. And you see, as a leader, I have anger issues mostly, but it was one that always tried to calm me down, make me understand that this is the role of a leader. And he's not the type that holds your hand and actually make you do things. He will give you the option to also make decisions, learn from your mistake, and move forward from there. So that is actually the best thing about him. The fact that when he trains you, he expects you to move forward from there on. Then when he sees you are falling, he comes in, chip one or two, ensure that you are stable, then continue with what he's doing. Like he's actually like a father figure to us. Yeah.
Good support from the big dog himself. Another quick question. Well, a lot of questions for Sunless. So
Yeah.
they want to know what are the three best room players in the game and how best can you improve your shot calling?
So the three best role players, not the heroes, the players themselves.
I think players, yeah.
Okay, we are talking about players. In the Ghanaian tournament scene, from what I've seen so far, I would say Jace is very good playing. So Jace is a good man. And Borsalino, he's not a traditional roamer. He's a bit flexible. So I think he's more of a mid leader from what I've seen so far. He plays mid lane, but he's a bit flexible. So he can play room, but he doesn't play room like a traditional roamer. Jace plays room like a traditional roamer. So, but Borsalino can come close second. Then, actually, if I look at the roaming, apart from these two, I don't see good rooms at all. I don't see good rooms. These are the only two people that I've seen play room to an acceptable standard. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's perfect. And by the way, what do you think about the already pro glaze?
It isn't already. People think
Yeah.
that it's good, but honestly, it's not a glitch. Already pro has good mechanics, like really good mechanics. I won't say it's
Yeah.
perfect, but his mechanics are on point. The
Yeah.
fact that he can play jungle, like all people can play a role after just trying it one time, that's talent, that's mechanics. The only thing he has to
Okay.
learn is macro. But in micro, all people is perfect in those kind of things. So if even the roaming area, it's because he feels lazy. If all people wants to roam, if he holds a hero for maybe one or two times, that hero is ready for tournaments. I'm telling you, hero is ready for tournaments. It's just that he's a lazy guy. He's too lazy. And he also
So
thinks
the
a
so
lot.
the
So
glaze is valid.
yeah, the glaze, it's not even glaze, it's fat. When you say glaze, it means not for this fat. Yeah.
Okay. And already pro says you just say you can't play any other role.
Oh, he's not serious. You tell him to allow me to play my Natalia.
Okay, you Nathan, you look is solid. By the way, another question. Since XDS is out of the world stage, why did you fail on a big stage? I don't think it's really failure. They just fell short.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't failure actually. Gun is my weakness. You see, this is actually the first time that Ghana has put up this kind of thing. And we we haven't been able to practice a lot of games, build a lot of synergies. And for it, we actually did well as a team, coming up for the first time and trying this. Like, we're able to even win matches against teams that have been there for up to 3 years, 4 years. So I won't say it was failure. It's just gaining experience. Actually, we gained
Okay,
experience,
and I
and
think the tournament was at the wrong time. Boys have exams and stuff.
yeah, we did well. Yeah,
Yeah. So, Jay, do you have any other
I'm
questions?
telling you, exactly.
Well, if any
Yeah.
question I'll ask, in your eyes, who are the best five roomers like for this current meta?
You
Heroes.
said
Yeah, the best
five
five
meta room heroes. Okay, number one on my list. If we talk about room heroes that are like the number one will be for what was this guy? Okay, should I give? Okay, usually I play Minotaur, but right now I won't give Minotaur the role for number one. I think it's a very close match between Beleric and uh, what's his name? The camera guy. I've forgotten his name.
Marcel?
Yeah, Marcel. So it's between Beleric and Marcel, but I'll give Marcel a little bit of edge because if you know how to play Marcel, you realize that he's a cheat, like a complete cheat in the game. So yeah, Marcel first, Beleric second, then Atlas third, then Minotaur fourth, then yeah. Right now, since it is the assassin meta, any kind of room that can give that kind of a brief CC enough for the team to capitalize on it, like that kind of tank works. So I'll give Camilla fifth. Camilla fifth. I can give Camilla fifth. Yeah, that's it.
Perfect. So now that I've asked that question, let's go back to Gon. Hello, Gon.
Yeah.
Wait. Last question to Sunless. Your thoughts on El Chapo?
Like you see, this is just propaganda actually because me and El Chapo we're actually friends. Do you know that? We've been friends
Are
for
you
more than 2 years now. Yeah, we've
okay?
been friends for more than 2 years. We were friends even before the Botsville thing came around, like before Botsville was actually something all about the tournaments. We became friends
Yeah.
when he was the number one high loose and I was number two high loose. I was still spamming high loose a bit. So he realized, we got in touch, we exchanged numbers, and we've been talking here and there. But I stopped playing high loose because of the influence of a Nitro and other people that I was in the Nigerian squad, so they also influenced me. So I started playing other tanks. Now I'm good with virtually almost all the traditional tanks, so I play all of them. So I don't even have the time to spam one rule. But for Chapo is good. He's good with Hylos. He's like amazing. I can't even come close to his skill with Hylos. Not going to lie, he's very good with Hylos. But if we are talking about other rooms, he's a bit average. But if we are talking about the roaming mode, I can't say much about that. But I give it to his Hylos. His Hylos is actually great.
Okay. Perfection. Back to Gon. So, like, everyone wants to know what happened in the XTX game because it's like you guys held on to XTX and didn't want to let go. That's how it looked. Everyone was shocked. Like, we expected it to be close, like in previous meetings, but not
Yeah.
that much domination.
So personally, right, what I would say, honestly, I won't lie, I didn't feel good about the win though. I won't lie because I won't say they were not informed in the sense that, see, normally they would have Beast, Eagles, and their main lineup. Beast wasn't there, so I didn't
Yeah,
see it
Beast
as a win,
wasn't there.
honestly speaking. So I honestly did not see it as a win. So yeah, it was
But
like an
there were
handicap.
some points where you guys could have fumbled the win. I remember some parts where they tried to engage, and you guys could have, but you guys just held on, right? And split already Pro's link from the main fight also. Like something like that near the
So
blue buff.
I think one thing you guys said, or Ali kept saying, was that, oh, we know each other, we played together and all of that. So I
Yeah,
don't know. I think after during the ANC, right,
yeah.
it's opened my eyes a bit, right? So actually got more confidence and more, I would say more experience, right? and I think I learned one or two from learned one or two from them, right? So yeah, I just capitalized on that.
See, when we played
On that.
together in the tournaments, we kind of actually opened some secrets, some gameplay secrets. So yeah, it is normal. He learned from us, and we also learned from him. So yeah, kind of counters everything.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you could say
counters everything.
we learn we learn from each other.
So,
Yeah.
but it benefited Valhalla more. Like, let's see.
Well, we were not actually in a standard form too, you understand? We were all writing exams, so it's normal. It's normal that to benefit them.
Okay. Okay. But according to okay, wait, question to God. Question to God. What's up with Borsalino and these strange room picks? Especially the Franco,
So
bro.
that's the thing. That's one thing I really love about my team is we are not fixed in the sense that you won't even expect anything. Would surprise you. That's the thing. Would definitely surprise you. Maybe next game you probably see me roaming, but you know it's made like we are very flexible, very flexible. So even the Noveria pick, it was obviously a surprise. Like so, we are definitely going to be surprising. You guys should expect a lot of surprises from us. Expect it basically. Yeah,
Okay, okay. Because it's like you guys understand the meta more. You don't have to stick to some lineups. Like you guys are so broad. In this meta, it's all about you like your pool has to be big. You need to be flexible. Like hero
definitely.
flex picks
Like
that can play in different roles. I think that's what this meta is about.
definitely,
Okay.
definitely.
So, but the hot take in the community is that you guys won't be facing in the finals this
You said what?
year. Valhalla won't be facing XTX in the finals this season.
Oh really?
I,
Yeah.
I think, is it that we just need a top four teams, then we move to Accra for the final tournament? Is that what it's going to be?
I think it depends on the timing of the techno tournament. So the top four teams.
So who would we be facing? Roots?
No, I think the top. No. I think, but we've not reached anywhere. I think by the time this one will come, we'll be at the end of the regular season. So we would have faced
Uh,
everyone. We would have faced.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would like the people that play different pools, or if you are playing the MLBB game and all those things, you should try to learn other heroes. Just one heroes, farming one heroes. You get target banned, you can't do anything for your team. So I encourage
Yeah,
them
I
to
don't know what
try
I
to
feel.
practice other heroes. Even if you are not going to go across the league.
Well, what
You
if I've
guys
never
say that,
really helped this
especially
before,
the
but
roommate. Jace, what do you have to say?
oh, I think it's good. Learn other heroes that are not popular because I've been trying out some interesting stuff like Sun, and so,
I think we've seen Coach Nitro play a lot of Sunroom.
yeah.
By the way,
So like yeah,
I think to Gone top five like win rate is it what top
highest
five
win rate.
win mid laners.
Like mid laners that have the highest win rate according to
Yeah,
them.
I think Gone has to answer this question first. Like,
Yeah.
God, yeah. Gone. Hello, Gone. Is he around?
sorry, I
Okay.
muted myself. Sorry, I'm here. You said what?
Top five
Okay.
highest win rate mid laners. I think he's trying to say the best mid laners at the moment.
Um, definitely Dora. You can't go wrong with Dora.
Honestly,
Noveria, right?
Novaria.
Noveria is there. Yeah,
Novaria.
yeah.
I'll not be
Um,
Bro,
I
Novaria is so
yeah.
good like at the moment.
Now, many people underrate that hero, but she's definitely good. Definitely. If you know how to use it, it is very annoying.
Selfish.
You get Eudora first, Novaria second.
Yeah. Then
Okay.
I'll give third to Zishan. Zishan is very annoying. Then fourth, Vexana. Fifth, fifth would like that one. I would say Valentina, but she's very, very conditional. Like very, very conditional. You can't just pick it and expect to win. She's very, very conditional. So yeah, those are the five.
And okay, we will ask every single one of you. So, what teams will make it to the top four and make it to the top techno tournaments? Like so far, based on these three games each teams have played. So, go on first. Yeah.
Valhalla, obviously. Number two, I would say STS, right?
Yeah.
Number three, I was going to give it to Aura, but nah, that performance was too poor. So I'll give it to these guys. Fifth, yeah, they have potential. Then Roots.
So, no Dark Monarch.
I've not played them. You said based on what I've seen so far,
Okay,
right?
okay,
Or
okay.
you want me
Yeah.
to say differently?
No, based on so far, you've not faced them.
Yeah, yeah. So I've not faced them. The last time I faced them, they were strong, but I watched their match with Autobot. I think it was yesterday. It
Yes.
was some way, so it wasn't what I was expecting. But yeah,
Okay,
those
so
are the
Sunless.
top.
Can we have the top four teams that you think will make it to the techno tournament?
Okay, for the top four, I'll be as objective as I can from what I've seen so far. So, of course, Valhalla and STX, they have an automatic move to the finals, to the technical tournament. So, for the remaining two spots, I'll be giving it to Aura and Moves. And I have my reason. Aura, I think they are the disadvantage because of they are not able to get the right people for the right role. So sometimes they can be in their top form and at the same time they can be in their lowest form. So if they don't get their things together, their shit together, they might end up losing. But I trust Pascal should have realized this thing and should be working towards it. And for Roots, currently I think they've not lost against any team apart from Valhalla. So virtue of that, they are able to move straight. So unless they come in contact with us, I don't see another team beating them apart from all the three teams I've just mentioned: XCS, Valhalla, and Aura. So apart from these three teams, I don't see another team beating Roots.
Okay, Pascal, it's been ages I called you, my brother. I'm sorry. Pascal, you're late.
Oh,
Top four.
well, the top four, I'll give it to XCS, Valhalla. Well, alright, yeah, but if we're not careful, we might fall off and lose to maybe Rats. Rats is
My nigga.
Rat root is the same. Is the same. It's a noun. Rats and yeah. So I'll give it to this top four.
So all of
Aura,
you have the
rat.
same top four.
Yeah.
Okay. So like I think coming into the season, everybody had high hopes for the order, but the
Yeah,
fall off
the
is too
order.
huge.
Actually, I'm surprised because the order should be the next team after Valhalla and XTS because they've also gotten a small view of the tournament scene, like the international tournament scene. So I expected better from them. So I don't
Yes.
know what's actually going on. Is it a net like what Joachim is saying, or is it something else? Or maybe they need the Jinx magic. Well, I don't understand what's going on. But if they need Jinx, then they should go for Jinx. If they can't play without Jinx, they have to go for him. But if they feel like they're okay with the way they are playing, then fine. They
I
have to
think
continue.
Jinx is here. I don't know why Jinx left. Uh, Jinx
You
left the order.
know how Jinx is.
Yeah, you know how Jinx is.
Yeah.
By the way, Pascal, the chat wants to know why you changed your name from Giga Ego to Jxt Myst.
Well, Giga ego, right? It was more of based on my personality. Ego.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With
So
zero
Why
just
the
bias,
Miss
right?
Jxt Myst now?
Plus,
Miss was my first name when I started the game. So I just decided to revert back to just Miss and reduce the ego a bit.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I
And
have
how?
something to say too.
Yeah.
The DXD, that one actually they have potential. There's a chance that they might go because sharp striker. Shout out to him. That's my brother. So yeah, I'm sure we can
Okay.
make something out of it. He'll be mad if I don't mention him on stream. So yeah, shout out to sharp striker. I'm sure he can make the top.
Yeah. So let me see the next question. Oh, is Jinx on? I think Jinx is on, but it's not speaking.
Yeah. But Jinx said they said he's a nab, so they kicked him out.
They kicked him, so he didn't leave. Wow.
Didn't
There's
Rats
not.
beat Divine Gunners?
Yeah. What did you say?
Didn't Rats beat Divine Gunners?
Nah, that
That
was
was
just
not
in stream.
it was a scrimmage.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
that's you guys your first win against us, or if I'm not mistaken.
The new team save. That was literally our first game and beat you. So like,
I
I
mean,
don't think anyone.
your first win against us, like in the
That
scrimmage.
is for like we are like Valhalla. Like we are also feeling good. Like that's how it is at
I
the
think
moment.
I'm saying like we've met like 9 or 10 times, or if I'm not mistaken. That's your first win.
Yeah, but that was like the old team. The team has evolved.
Okay.
And by the
I
way,
don't
it's
even know.
for all three captains. They are saying, "Are you guys sleeping on goodness?"
Yeah, but you see, divine bonus are actually good, but I feel like they are relying too much on Jace. But there's little Jace can do. He needs someone that can also carry. Jace, I've seen him jungling. He is not actually that great in jungle role. If someone can play the jungle role as good as he can also play the roaming role, I feel like he can make a difference. But for now, everything feels like uh, everything is on Jace. Like, no, it shouldn't be like that. It should be a team play. Like, there should be at least 2 or 3 people able to take away some difficulties for him. Understand? But right now, the divine bonus I'm seeing, if Jace plays roam, everyone knows that roam role cannot actually carry as effectively as a jungler or a traditional MM can. So if everyone should depend on Jace, I'm not sure divine bonus can do further as much as they want to.
But if Sunless is still on, the chat says, "What are your thoughts on the Roots players saying they can beat XTX?"
It depends on when we actually face roots. If we are facing roots, maybe next week, Saturday or Sunday, then okay, let me not say anything that we look like we are blazing ourselves or anything like that. But roots, if you believe you can win one game, then you can try your best. Just try your best. I wish you good luck in winning one game against us. In fact, if you can win one game against us, you won the technical tournament for yourself. Yeah, just win one game against us.
Holy
So
shit!
I wish you.
痛みを感じろ。
That's heavy. That's heavy. Someone should clip that thing on.
I swear, bro. Like this is really big. Oh my days!
Like clip that.
Wow. Like I feel like the answer you just gave, it feels like a rattled answer, bro. But you guys listen to what guys like people say on the like on the community and stuff. Do you take offense to like comments like that?
Comments on the community.
Yeah, like
No, no one,
downplaying.
no one should take offense on anything happening in the community. The community should be a place where, even if there are some comments that are against you or something like that, it should be a foundation for you to work hard. You understand? Yeah, so you shouldn't take
Okay.
anything to heart seriously. This is a game, and if you are striving to improve, definitely there will be comments against your gameplay. whether it's in form of criticism or anything, but still, just work on yourself, get something from what they are saying, work on it, then become better. Even if you feel like what they are saying is wrong or something like that, you can just keep quiet and have fun. That's all. Shouldn't take things to heart.
By the way, when we asked for the rankings of the Roman players, the chat said you are forgetting our good Goblin plays.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. He plays Hylos too. When I stopped
Mm-hmm.
playing Hylos, I think he was the second after what is his name? El Chapo. So
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. But like he's
they
also
are
having the
putting,
same problem with El Chapo. So I think it's the same answer to him too. He's also having the same issue with El Chapo. They play Hylos too much.
he needs to play other heroes.
Yeah, he needs to play other room heroes. If you play other room heroes and you are good at it, I have no problem with you taking the top spot in Ghana. But as of now, I'm sitting down confidently on it. Come grab it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So for Pascal, by the way, aura. Last year, you guys merged. That was the biggest decision you ever took. Like you merged the talent, and some way, somehow, you guys don't look much better.
You always.
Yeah, yeah. We met when was it last month or yeah? So
Yeah.
now alright, just alright.
Honestly, I mean,
But
you have a jungler like Kagi. Like I've known these guys for like 5 years now, and back then he was the one that was picking up. Was the guy was this, and he's still good. So I don't. We are failing to
Yeah.
utilize what we have at your disposal.
Uh,
because I feel Kane did well against Valhalla. He didn't really play, but he tried
yeah.
based on the hands. It was,
The
it was
the issue with Aura is that we we don't really use comms, right? So the only time that we use comms is when I'm either roaming or maybe when I'm jungling. Then it's more of shot calling where I normally do all the shot. That's why when we play roam, we look more organized. But when I'm focusing on the lane, that's when it's like everything is like disorganized. People are just jumping in and stuff.
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, it's normally the organization.
Okay. And fun fact from the chat, El Chapo is Ghana's number one on three different heroes. According
So
to the chat.
regarding ranking in like hero ranking in the community or what, I just feel
Mhm.
if you spam enough, you get it. It doesn't mean anything. So you guys should stop
Okay.
taking it. It's just
Yeah,
a
Okay.
badge.
in
I
addition to
know.
what God said, if you check the matches together, it's something easy. Even Gogo is number one Carmela. So and Gogo is playing mid currently. So just farm enough matches on that hero and you can get the top spot. So I feel like Ghanaian players should look past the Supreme title and actually focus on the gameplay. Because focusing on Supreme title is like you are just chasing shadow. You are not actually good in the hero. It only means you played more matches than others that have been doing. So that shouldn't get to your head. You understand? So you are using that kind of hero and you play the same hero in tournament or you are still losing. You are even falling the hands of your title. So look past the title. Nigerians now they are not even thinking about the title anymore. Most of them they have plenty of hero pools that they don't even think of one title. Now I feel lazy to even play a particular hero more than 2 times or 3 times a round. I feel very lazy to do so. So yeah, it's something normal.
By the way, the chat says Goblin Place is the goat for real. So Glees, Glees. And also a question for Pascal. Why don't Aura just recruit Jinx?
Jinx.
I think
What
that's
role does he play again?
jungle.
EXP. Jinx
He
is,
plays
I thought he
jungle.
was EXP. Okay, he's like
Uh,
Pascal, literally.
I think he's a jungle.
Really?
He's a jungle.
Uh,
Okay. Nah.
he
Jinx,
said
Jinx,
nah,
Jinx.
bro, guys. He said nah.
No, wait. I think he has actually come to Aura.
He has
we
come
did
to
a
Aura.
test run. I think we did a test run for with him also. But it's like he went
Mm.
to La Familia.
Oh no,
But La
not
Familia is
familiar.
inactive at the moment.
Yeah. La Familia is inactive at the moment. But he went to La Familia actually.
Okay. And by the way, chat, Goblin is retired right now. He's focusing on Botsville streams. So the playing days are behind him.
Oh,
By the way, and based on what Sunless and Gon said, by the way, Tayo is Ghana's #1 on Alucard. And yesterday he didn't look like he had ever played Alucard. So chill out. Chill.
Like give him some slack.
Tayo is in the dark spot at the moment. He might quit the game.
Oh no, he's not going to quit. He's going to come back stronger. Right.
And
He's going
a
to come back
message
stronger.
from already pro. What if I play low matches and get supreme title? Like what does it mean? I don't think.
It doesn't
oh,
I
mean
think
anything. I honestly don't. It's still the same thing. Play more matches, play less matches. I'm pretty sure people that plays in the Nigeria server would see somebody with #1, with zero brain cells, and be questioning how is this guy #1, right? So the title doesn't mean shit. So just learn the game, like Sunday said,
and
understand
understand
and try
the
and get game sense. Basically,
okay. So you
not
guys learn how
just
to play the
like
game, not
MMR.
just be ranking up blindly.
yeah. And
So
also try
okay,
and watch.
and also a direct shot to Sunless. Sunless, they said he talked too much. The results will show in time. Holy shit.
Oh, I agree. Actually, I agree. Results issue, but I wish you can clip that message, find out the person who said to get his squad, and when the results start showing, he shouldn't run from it. I think that would be fair. What do you think? Yeah. So clip that message, find out who said it. When the results finally show, let him be aware of the results. I feel that would be a perfect ending to the whole thing. Or what do you guys think?
Very some
Okay.
business.
Okay.
Uncle Manumwa or
Yeah, yeah. Clip it. Just clip it right there. Maybe it's from Roots or it's from any squad at all. Just clip it when the results show, and we get his in game. When the results finally show, we tag him to the results. So I wish it would be the result he's expecting. I really wish it would be the result he's expecting.
Oh my god. You niggas don't be rattling Sunless. Like you don't want to be on their bad side. They've been our big brothers for long.
No, you see, this is what makes the community interesting. When things like this happen, it creates banter. When there's banter, there's a need for improvement. You see, he's saying that when I'm talking too much, so like when the results show, he will go back and learn more about me, learn about heroes, learn how to play, and just try to like make sure he doesn't fall his hands. You understand? The same way he has told me, and I also say this, he will like to win so that we will not tag him on the pitch. You understand? So it's a way to learn.
It,
So it's good. I like that. So let the
it
banter
seems
move.
they didn't learn from Aura. Aura bragged and they could not back it up. So
Oh, you see the
they should
thing. You
they,
see
wow,
the
they
thing.
wow,
didn't
Wow.
wow,
Wow.
wow,
We're coming to
wow.
that. We're coming to that.
I
Whenever
You
the
said
see the
I
Just
next
give
said
thing.
us
match,
good
Wednesday
network connection.
arigato,
would be your
GG.
brother's day. I didn't say that Wednesday. It could be any Wednesday.
Just give us good network connection.
sure we believe you.
By the way, Goblin, I'm not selling out myself, bro. Like, I'm not selling. Like, I believe like people, any team can beat any team on a good day, especially if the draft goes your way.
No, that is a mistake actually from the past. It's not to brag, but anything cannot beat anything on the duty. There are things that can happen based on luck. So if you're talking about anything can beat anything, there are scenarios to it. Either network problem, like what Joaquin said, or the skill level is not that far apart, or the other thing is trolling. Those are the only three things I can see actually. But if their skill level is far apart, network is okay, and they are not trolling, there will definitely be a clear winner between a high tier team and a low tier team. You see it.
So, what's an
But
example
if
of like a bad team on a coach?
bad team in a community, actually no team is bad. In fact, I will say that all the teams, everyone is laughing at the Velocity and Epitome, but this team were founded not less than a month or 2 months. So they are doing well for themselves actually. They've beaten, I think they beat the other. One of them beat the other. It's the velocity. Beat the other, and the other is the players that are actually top tier players. So are you
Yeah.
saying velocity is bad? No, they aren't. YP is goated. He's doing the good things. So I appreciate it.
Yo, YP is literally the goat of Botsville. At the moment, he's leading the poll with 62%.
Yeah, YP is good.
So YP is just the best, isn't he? Okay, by the way, to our next question, the Gunners, by the way, to Jay, Gunners lose all their matches with better drafts. What do you have to say, bro?
You are forced into
You are forced into the draft.
no, not like the draft they see. How do I explain this? You see, we have a jungler main, we have EX, we have Go, and then you are pushing a room into the jungle. It's good. There's obviously going to be a macro difference. Sometimes you'll forget some rotations where you're supposed to be at the right time, and that's going to throw you off the game. Same goes for the golden as well. That's why you might think that we have the better draft, but in execution, it's going to be a bit poor because people are playing rules that are not meant for them. Yeah, so that's my answer to that. Yeah, it is. It is. You know?
Just give us good network connection.
But isn't the other like Valhalla 2.0?
Um, I would say they are like the team B of Valhalla, right?
Yeah,
But
because
Yes,
I'm
they
seeing
have.
members
They have
from
Valhalla
the old
2.0.
Valhalla team.
Yes,
Because
the other
so
is
was the
2.0.
main.
You said what?
So he was playing for
Yeah.
Valhalla last season, right?
Nope. He's playing for the other. He never played for Valhalla. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure everybody knows I formed the other, right? So yeah, they're supposed to be Valhalla 2.0.
You're supposed
Not they
to.
are supposed to. They are Valhalla 2.0, right? Just give them small time. All the players are very good. Just small time.
Oh yeah, individually they are very good.
Yeah.
Individually they are very good.
But they're currently bad now, but they'll pick up.
Okay. Well, the comments are saying after from Vanguard needs the team. Oh, I'll take the compliment. It's nice to have fans. Um,
Yeah. Which are the MTN. Wow. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm back again. So we at Jxt Myst, a new team. I didn't hear anything that went on after I asked that.
I have publicly, I think I've publicly made my interest known, right? I think I said it yesterday, right? I actually would want him in Vala because he has a very, very good net. Like, he has potential, right? He just needs the right team to, like, build that up, right? But yeah, I think he declined. He was like, if would leave Gunners, he would go to, like, pro scene, international scene, or what. But yeah,
By the
By the
way,
way,
yeah, I'm listening.
by the way, Funny Valentine Go on. Are you returning him or he's stuck at
Wait,
what's the name? Valhalla?
I'm not returning him, or neither am I holding him. So the thing is, so we are going to have this argument here, right? So, okay, sure. You stole
Yes.
him
That's
from me. You stole him from me. It's like, I won't say, okay, I left the community, right? So you got him, right? Then I came back. Then obviously I came for my guy. That's basically what happened. So yeah, it's with us.
By the
okay.
way, Kat, if you didn't know, Jace was in. I think Jinx was with Jace, right? But Jinx decided to leave goodness. Or
Yeah,
Jace, am I lying?
yeah, good, that's goodness.
Yeah, Jinx left. I think he has left a lot of teams. I don't know why.
Like my name is Bigger Ego, but Jinx is
Jinx, you know.
Jinx
I
is
think the first
ego
time
is
I
on a
ever,
whole different level.
the first time I ever tried to play Paquito, I matched up against him in Classic. Oh my god, trash talking. Oh my god, like I can't even believe that guy has like he hasn't been banned from texting for like a year. But that was for good blood, brother. But yeah, by the way, the chat says Jace needs Jinx. Jinx needs Jace. So you guys should run
It's
it
just
back. Thing.
You said what?
Jace needs Jinx. Jinx needs Jace.
but
The thing with James, right? I would say he's a good player, right? He also has potential, but like Mist rightly said, his ego is too much. Like he needs to learn that it's not possible to always be on the right. Everybody makes mistakes, right? If as a gamer or as a person you won't accept you're wrong and oh yeah, I messed up, I'll learn, I'll be better. I mean that's what everybody needs to grow. If you keep saying, oh, I'm always right, then you don't there's no future for you. Like you don't want to grow. It shows that you don't want to grow. You like where you are the best, blah 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 blah. Everybody's like everybody, as far as you're human, you have blood running in your veins or what, you definitely have to make mistakes, right? Nobody is perfect. So that's the thing with him. He needs to fix that. I think yeah, we had some misunderstanding. That's why I had to like kick him. Right. At least learn to accept your mistake. If I'm wrong, I'll tell you, oh yeah, I'm wrong. But with Jinx, Jinx is never wrong. So I had to let him go.
By the way, you guys are talking about Funny Valentine like he's asleep.
Nah, no, the thing is, you see, before SDS even like came into the scene or then we're a team, right? I think we were called Jigas then. What's his name? Genus. Yeah, Genus was our leader. We're literally the one representing the country for IESF then. I think Mufasa too was still here and all of that. So yeah, we were a squad then, even with Prola then, we were all together. Then I left the community, right? Then this guy went to steal him. I won't say steal, right? But because I left, so yeah, he just like scouted him and had him on his team. So yeah, we have been OGs like for a long time.
Okay, so I would like to
Man,
ask this important question, starting from Sunless. Why aren't the bigger teams like taking the smaller teams under their belt?
Taking the smaller teams is not a problem, but the problem is the Ghanaian mentality. There are a lot of issues related to it. Some of them don't feel like they have to actually learn the game. You understand? Some of them are chasing titles. So if you tell them to do this, they'll do the other thing. They don't feel like they have to learn the game. They have to try and get better. Yeah, so if they feel like that is how they want to play, then you allow them play the way they want to play. Maybe through trial and error, they will learn the game and they'll be better. If they are willing to learn, there are a lot of things that are willing to take in, teach them and everything. Yeah, Nitro is also open. Like he always says that anybody in the community that feels like he wants to learn or anything like that, he's ready. Yeah, so yeah, you can go to him and learn and everything.
And gone, your opinion.
Sorry, I need to understand the question very well. What do you mean take them
Why don't
under?
the bigger teams take
Yeah,
like
yeah.
smaller under them?
So when you mean take them under their wings, what do you mean? Like
Like let's say
coaching
you
or
take
like
yeah, you mentor them like, oh, Charlie, come, let's play together, like stuff like that.
playing together?
Like say, I've never seen the bigger teams screaming with the smaller teams. Like
Oh,
you rarely see it.
like I think I said that earlier, right? We don't play screens, right? We have I don't
Yeah.
think since I opened Valor, we have never said, oh, we want to stream anything. We just log and play tournaments. That if we lose, fine. If we win, fine. Right? That has been it. So I won't say let me put it, I won't say we're a serious squad, like maybe STS or Aura. So with Valhalla, right, we are just random people having fun with the game, basically. So nothing serious. But sure, if anybody wants to learn, they can obviously reach out. I mean, what's his name? Google and so Shade Canteen usually would come to me and ask me questions and all of that. So yeah, I mean, I'm always
So your
free if
DMs
you.
are always open. Sunless is
Yeah,
your
my DMs
DMs
are always
always
open. Yeah, basically.
Sunless. Are your DMs always open for players to enter and ask any question?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear me? Yeah.
yeah.
So my doors are also always open pertaining to Rome, jungle, EXP. I can answer this question, but midway and Batman, I don't have that patience for that for these tools. But yeah, I think so.
And my boy Jigga Eagle or Mist. What's
It's
your opinion?
it's just Myst.
You
Okay,
would you
just
would
Mist.
teach them how to brag and lose.
Oh yeah. You know, sometimes you need to put on that tough, tough what's the name? I
Oh,
don't know the word to give to it, but with the smaller teams, right? It's more of I think you learn from your mistakes and just improve upon it.
oh,
I don't really think taking a team under the wing. Still, you can scream together. You can like come. If you invite me, I'll join your team. Even if you are trolling, it doesn't really matter. Then
oh.
you just give advice that okay, don't do this, don't do that. Yeah. And apart from that, taking the whole team there, I don't think that's possible. You have to learn from your mistakes. But
Okay.
individually, sure.
Answer this question first. Which of the smaller teams has the most potential? Take away Aura, Valhalla, and XTX.
The most potential, I'll
Yeah,
give it to Dark Monarch.
Dark Monarch. Okay. Your reason, or like, okay, your reason. I think people would like to know.
Come on, that Dark Monarch took a point from Extreme X. That's more than enough
But
reason.
let's be honest, they true. Or we are not
Yeah,
counting.
yeah, they did true, but in all the two games, it wasn't one-sided like that.
Okay, okay. Then for Gone.
You see, when you mentioned small team, right? The only thing that came to mind was velocity, right? So no offense to them, right? No offense to them. So I honestly can't think because I won't consider the rest of like apart from velocity a small team because yeah they are all trying,
How about
right?
Epitome?
But
Epitome is them. Do they even show up? They don't show up to anything. So.
I I honestly I don't think I know any player in Epitome also. But yeah, like I think I'll give it to Dark. It's between Dark Monarchs. Okay, would you consider Roots a smaller team?
At the moment, they are. Yeah.
Okay, so that new jungler they have, like, it's scary. I won't lie. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll give it to Roots. Yeah,
And Sunless.
yeah, it's currently Roots. Yeah.
Just give us
Sunless, your
good
pick
network
for.
connection.
Okay, so for me, uh, you see me, I watch all their games and I pinpoint some things. Dark Monarch, I actually love what Drake King is doing with Dark Monarch. Drake King has been like the glue putting them together in place because the main disadvantage of these small teams is that they are not consistent. And
Yeah.
Drake is actually being the change in that model. He's bringing that consistency to the team, obviously. So for that, I feel like they have more potential. Why she's putting the same thing for Velocity X, but she changed player every day. Why she changes player? That's more like help. But actually,
Yeah.
that monarchy, if Drake continue the way he's doing his things, making sure
Me,
that
I
his
don't know
team
what's
puts
happening
up,
though.
they are consistent. I think he can do something.
Yeah. So just like
Me, I
Gon
don't know
said,
what's
that
happening though.
the root jungler is scary. Have you seen him? I think you are one of the people who actually watches players.
Yeah, you see, the roots players, like I said, I watch their gameplay, but for me, he isn't that scary. I actually watch the macro. I don't watch the micro that much because in the end, he can be scary, but a little bit of a how do I call it? A little bit of scare here and there, and he won't be that scary anymore. So, not to talk back down, but I'm saying that compared to the what he can provide to the 5-man team, like the whole team. I feel like Drake is bringing more to the team than what the jungler will to the team. Because Drake is actually bringing a full team. Their jungler is maybe improving on himself, him doing something, but it's a tournament. One person can't do everything.
Okay, okay. Velocity be catching stray bullets. But velocity is a good thing, bro. JC, we need your pick. Aside the goodness,
Like for the small teams.
yeah, up and
Oh yeah,
coming teams. Don't say small
yeah,
teams anymore.
I'll have to go to I'll have to go with DXT. I mean,
But
they've
I feel like
shown us
DXD have
that
been
their
around for a
potential is
while.
very, very huge. I think it mainly comes with the fact that they have two solid carries, like people that can control the tempo of game, even without the team
Yeah,
itself. So I think that's what's helping them as well.
and
Yeah, that's my
if they are, I feel like if they are good, they are very good. But like sometimes they just fall short.
yes.
I always expect. I never see them entering a match and feel like they will lose. I always expect them to do something, even against the bigger teams.
So yeah, I mean they are a very good squad. Their potential is very huge. Just that their coordination sometimes is off, their communication as well.
Oh yeah. By
But
the way, G, your boys are saying you're admitting DXD is better than goodness.
yeah, I'll say they are better than Goodness Final.
Oh wow, wow. You say DXD beat goodness, so doesn't that make goodness a smaller team? I don't think they're a smaller team. They just don't have members available.
Yeah.
By the way, your thoughts on Joaquin? All of you.
Just give us good network connection. Just give us
Sorry, was
good
that a
I
network
think,
question?
connection.
yeah, question for all of you. Let's have it gone because you guys will try and play the same role. I think you've played
Uh,
against him a lot too. So.
yeah. So, like, I've not played them this season, right? But last season, I remember the guy. Yeah, I would say, yeah, I remember him putting me on my toes. I'm like, I had to be careful. I had to be very careful, right? I would
Yeah.
rank him in like mid laners in like in the community. I rank him number 2 or 3. I'll give him that. It's very good.
Wait, Google doesn't exist. What's going on here?
No, okay. Okay, you guys got me. Right. I don't see Gogo as a mid laner because the guy plays literally all roles, right? I don't see him as a traditional.
Yeah, hello.
Sorry, sorry, I had a call. Yeah,
Oh,
so I don't see him like he's a good. I'm not saying he's a bad mid laner, right? But when I mean people that only plays mid, right? Strictly mid, like the way Soul
okay.
plays mid or I play mid, like just mid. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay,
Draken
good.
is very good. Draken is very good. He has
To me,
mad
in my eyes,
potential.
Draken is like one of the top guy.
Yeah. I'll give him that. I'm like, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
He has made the game sense.
And for Sunless, what do you think about Joachim?
You see, we played matches together when he used the Zushin and I think the Sicilian. Yeah, so Joaquin is okay. Mid lane, he is very good with the game. He only needs to work on the macro, but yeah, Joaquin is okay. And Gogo, like what Gon was saying, Gogo is not a traditional mid laner. He just had to adjust based on our lineup, but he's not a traditional mid laner. But still, he's doing very well in the role. But Joaquin, I'll just put this out there. He should work on the macro a bit, but his mechanics are doing well. His mechanics are doing well. So let him just work on the macro. So yeah, Joaquin is good.
Okay, and Pascal.
Well, Joachim was more of my rank duo. So as for him, he is actually very good
He's
in the
not a
mid
bot.
lane. No, he's not a bot.
Okay.
He's not a bot.
But Gon is a bot.
So gone. He's the worst of all.
Wait, Joachim is who? Sorry, I thought we were talking about Joachim or what was?
No,
Or it's the same person?
yeah, so.
Oh, so that's number one. Oh. That's number one millionaire in Ghana right now.
If he
Like,
should go on
bro,
and admit that he's a bot.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever bragged I am the best mid laner. Like I've never bragged about that. So
No.
yeah,
This is
personally,
not about rules. This is not about rules. Just you are a bot.
yeah,
End of
I'm a bot.
story.
Proudly, I'm a
Yeah.
very, very, very proud bot. But I still beat you
Yeah.
though. Okay, so that makes you better than a bot. Yeah.
I see. Right? Fair.
by the way, Jace, your opinion on so.
Okay. So I introduced him to the game, so I was there when he was a nap, like during his nap phase. I'll say he has improved quite a bit. Well,
Okay.
exceeding my expectations as well. And he's doing quite well for himself. So yeah, among
By
those
the way,
Ghana rankings, I think it
one
could be
of the
around
biggest
5.
questions we've wanted to ask: who can stop Valhalla? Like, let's start with Sunless, the closest to Valhalla at the moment. Sunless, who can stop Valhalla?
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
So the question of who can stop Valhalla, uh, it's not that no one can stop Valhalla. The question is when should we stop Valhalla? For XCX, that's our reply. When should we stop Valhalla? We believe we can
Hey,
stop them, but circumstances occur. Beast is not active. Uh, already pro, already pro, Igris and I. We three are writing exams. The only person that is free right now is Google. So Google is the only free man. When I think if the game between we and Valhalla happens maybe when we are done with the exams, we are not saying we'll win or it might be different, but we are saying it won't be like what happened the other time. You get it? So I feel like
yeah,
when we
yes.
are done with the exams and we play a bit together and we face Valhalla, things might be a bit different. Yeah, than the last time. The last time, if again we were playing the match, not gonna lie, we were pressed. We were pressed because of the exams. Already people wasn't even focused. This was
Yeah.
nowhere. Igris just came back from retirement. Like he just came back from retirement. So his fingers were still stiff. In fact, Igris was supposed to play the international tournament, but because of the exams, he couldn't play. So he was just back from
Yeah.
retirement. Gogo is really active member. Even I too, exams on and off, so we're not focused on the game. But that is not an excuse. A loss is a loss. But coming maybe when we are done, maybe things could happen.
Okay. And for Gon, who can stop you?
I said it before and I'll say it again. If STS can't stop us, nobody can. Like nobody can if STS can't beat us. That's the honest truth.
And to add to what Gon said, there is a reason for that, actually. He's not bragging. There is a reason for that. Because apart from Valhalla and XTX, there are some things that the other teams are not aware of the game. And I'm saying it again, even if the other teams are trolling, they will find it difficult to beat these two teams because I'm taking myself out of the team now. I'm speaking objectively.
Mhm.
There is something in the game right now that these two teams are aware of, that their players are aware of, that the other two teams are not taking note of. So you can see the other teams fighting for kills, don't know when minions are even spawning, don't know about 12-minute load, 18 minutes. They don't like, it's like you are not aware of what is going on around the game. You just luckily win the game and you feel you won. But these two teams play according to like what they already know, the details. They even predict what's going to happen. You understand? So
Yeah.
if you are facing those kind of teams, just know that even if they are trolling, they still know some tactics that you are not aware of. So that is the reason. It's not that he's bragging or something, but that is just the truth of the matter.
Okay. And for Pascal?
Well,
Gone. Wednesday
Who
is
can
your
solve
brother's day.
Valhalla?
oh come on. Or I'll win Valhalla. It might
Oh,
not
so
be
you're,
soon. It might not be
but you're
soon,
talking
but
about
we
this
will
tournament
win Valhalla very soon. Yeah, this
very
tournament,
soon.
very soon.
Okay, so only Aura and
Oh no,
XTX.
no. Come on, the velocity even stands a chance. No team is
Okay.
unbeatable. No team is
Okay.
unbeatable.
Okay. Those are some bold ways.
Those sounds
Jace,
like a motivational speaker right now.
Jace.
So you
Jace, what do
see,
you think? Yeah.
okay, uh, about what I just said,
Yeah.
if the teams can get those details, it's not everyone that knows those details. It's not everyone that if the teams can get on those details and they improve on them, of course they can defeat the big teams. But for now, I've not seen any team that is working on those details, including Aura. I've not seen Aura working playing on those details. So if
Oh,
I
okay.
see a team working on those details, then of course you can beat any of the big teams.
Oh, I personally, I have been watching ANC, MSC, and they've been talking about these things, the 8 minutes Lord, when the enhanced minions spawn, when the first minions also spawn. So those little things, me, I pay attention to it a lot. If you realize back then when I was playing Grok, I always know when to freeze the waves. Like in the first 10 seconds. After the first 10 seconds, if you place a wall in between uh, the mid lane turret in the base, you freeze all the minion moves perfect. So yeah, these little details, they all add up to how your team plays and how you win games.
Okay, and a question to all the team captains. Would you be interested in playing exhibition matches with international teams?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
about that,
Mm.
about that. So with the international team, many have shown interest in the Botsville tournament, so they want to maybe join in. So will the admins will look into that, you see. So
Okay.
we might even have openings with international teams, meaning
Okay.
African international teams for the meantime. So I think the admins will discuss about it and we'll see.
Okay. And Sunless, would XDX be interested?
Okay, so like I said, the same way we are also like the smaller teams don't know something that we know. That is why we are winning. It's the same way other big teams internationally. I'm not speaking based on Africa, but other big teams outside are aware of that we are not aware of. So to them, we are just like the small teams in Ghana, and they are just like XCS and Bahara. So do you get it? So if you don't screen with those teams, you will not be aware of what you are missing. So I think screaming with them is perfect, and so it will make you learn those little things that we also are not aware of. Because I'm sure that there are things that they are doing that we are not doing, and that is why anytime we face them, we are a little bit shocked. You would think it is luck, but I feel like it's not luck. They are doing something we are not doing. It's just for us to one day get that knowledge and work on it and actually win them. So yeah, it's a good idea.
Okay. Gone.
Um, with Valhalla, right? Right now, I don't think, like I said, we are not serious, right? Let me put it that way. So I don't think I would want us to be serious like the other things are. I think I like the way things are with with us, like we just having fun with each other and all of that. So yeah,
You are
maybe
taking
sure.
the BTK route.
You said what?
You are taking the BTK route.
Nah, not like that. Not like that. Nah. The thing is, I mean, I think I'm too. Life is too serious for me to be taking the game seriously now. Like the way I was taking it back then. So yeah, I just
Okay,
want to
okay,
have fun. That's
okay.
nothing serious.
And everybody's saying Valhalla isn't serious and beating everyone.
Yeah, like what
No,
Sunless said. It's just it's I think one of the factor like reason why Vala is like topping at the moment is because we have the experience, right? We've individually I don't mean like as a team or because we literally I think we're also like a new team. We are not going up to like 3 months or so. The ENC qualifiers was literally the first time like we showed up, right? So I think what is really helping Vala right now is the I would say it's individual like game sense, like the experience from playing rank matches. I mean, the only person I play most with is Prola. Like we play a lot together. So yeah. So the only thing helping us is game experience. Yeah, that's all. That's why we are beating even though we are not serious.
okay, okay. And bro, and for my personal question, like this is literally my personal question to all team captains here. I would like to know the top five junglers so far. Like I want to know who are like just top five junglers, Sunless, because you are the defending champion.
Okay, you are trying to put me in a tough spot, I see.
Yes.
Okay, we are talking about the top five junglers. We have to look at
Yes.
the on what basis are we ranking them? Like
On basis
what
of if I'm playing with this guy, I think aside Pascal, none of you jungle like in the tournament. So, bro, like if I play with this guy, it will be nice. Like you are intrigued.
okay.
You already play with already pro, so like
So okay. Uh, for the top two, one and two is between Prowler and already two. And the
is it
reason is
between
that
or one? There's a fixed one. That's what I really
okay,
want.
okay, no, I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. You see, I've played with both of them. Yes,
Uh-huh.
the one is my team. So yeah, the reason why I rank them one and two is that they are very good with their jungling, very they understand the retribution skill and they understand what it means to be a jungler. But I will give a little edge to already pro because already pro is a flexible jungler. I'm not saying Prowler is not a flexible jungler, but already pro is a flexible jungler because he can play the non-traditional jungling. He can play even the tank jungle as if it is a normal jungle for him. You understand? He can
Yeah.
go with the Akai jungle, the Barat jungle. So he's not caught unawares by the meta. So meta doesn't catch him unawares. Prowler is also a good jungler, but I feel like he's more of a versatile kind of jungler. He can play the EXP, the MM, the jungle role on so ball. I don't rate his tank jungle that high. But yeah, he's a good jungler. So one already put two Prowler. So if we should go to three, the third, I'll give it to. Okay, you see, I've seen Gilgamesh. I've seen what is the guy in Divine Guna? There was a guy before.
Crypt
Uh,
King.
I forget- no, not 16. There was a guy. He
Shark.
plays Hangu. He plays Hangu. I forgot him.
That
Not Carnage.
that's Dark Monarch
No,
SH99.
no, not that one. He's a Divine Guna player. He plays a jungling role very well. Like he plays at he plays YSF and what do you call it? He plays Hawaii, he plays Hanzo. I think Jace should know him.
Conquest.
He
No, I don't think it's
yes,
Conquest.
exactly. Conquest. Yeah, Conquest. So I'll
Conquest.
give Conquest number three. Exactly.
But
Conquest
where is
number
he
three.
now, though?
Yeah,
So-
we've not heard from Conquest.
Oh yeah, he said he can't play at night because of lag issues.
Yeah. So now the number 3 and number 4 is between Conquest and Miss Pascal. But sometimes we forget that Pascal is a jungler because he plays all. So number 3 and
Yeah.
4, I will give it to Conquest and Pascal. Pascal because Conquest 3 because I can recognize that he's a jungler, but Pascal because of his versatility, you can't put him at the top spot of jungle. But yeah, so 10 and 4, Pascal and Conquest. For the
And fit.
you see, Carnage, I saw him playing YSS. That YSS was good, but I'm also trying to give Gigamesh the edge because I've not actually seen Gigamesh and Carnage for a long period of time, so I don't know who to actually give that edge. But between the two of them, Gigamesh and Carnage,
By the way, what of Phantom?
Phantom, he has the same problem with YP. He's still following the 1-3 Giga. When I'm talking about no, it's not a, I'm not, it's not a banter. I'm trying to say if you are if you want to be ranked along other people in a particular role, you shouldn't focus on one hero for that role. You focusing on one hero and being very good at that doesn't mean that you are very good in that role. That role entails playing multiple heroes. So the multiple heroes you play in that role will expand your view on that particular role. Playing Sun as a jungler means that you are able to be patient, confident, and late game you execute. That's what playing Sun as a jungler entails. But you've not played Ling as a jungler. You've not played Ayabusa as a jungler. So you don't know what those roles also entail. So when you're facing other junglers that are aware of those kind of things, you won't know how to go in, what to expect, how to predict their skill. You understand? So when we talk about facilitating a particular role, I expect you to be able to play different heroes on that role so that when you face opponents in that same role, you can outplay them. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's why I always
Yes.
rank. Yeah, so I will rank the people that I'm ranking are people that don't play one hero. They don't even play 5 heroes. They play more than 10 heroes for that role. So that's why I'm ranking them. Yeah, so
Okay,
like I said,
gone.
already play. Okay.
Okay. So gone. What do you have to say?
Um, so top 5 junglers, right? I'll
Yeah.
give number 1 to Prolong, right? The thing
Yeah.
is, I get where Sunless is coming from. Like, I see it. But the thing is, because I obviously know Prolong more, right?
Yeah.
It's not like he can't play those tanky. With him, he likes standing out. That's the honest truth. I'll just put it out there. He likes standing out, and he doesn't feel tanky like I've played it already. So like I've seen him play tanky jungle, and it's exactly as Sunday said. It's as if he's playing his normal jungle. But yeah, I'll give him that. Very good. So number 2, I'll give it already, bro. So those two guys are. Then number 3, like I said, this roots guys junglers is very crazy. Like is something we should watch out for. Right, number 3. Then number 4, I'll give it to Carnage, the OSS one count, right?
Yeah.
Then number 5, yeah, this guy, I don't know how to pronounce. I think you guys mentioned his name. He played Papito Jungle against the other. He's in Gunas, right? So yeah, I noticed
Is
that
it
he knows what.
Gilgamesh?
Yeah,
Who?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I think
Gigamesh knows what.
Gilgamesh
Yeah,
plays. Gilgamesh.
yeah, he
Yeah.
played Papito against the other. So yeah, I watched his
Pascal.
gameplay. Yeah, it's fine.
Pascal, your list.
He's going to mention himself number 1. Stop
I'll
Obviously.
give
putting
number
himself.
1 to Prowler. I'll give number 1 to Prowler. Number
Okay.
2 is already Pro. Number 3, I'll give it to Carnage.
Okay.
And number 4, I'll give it to what's his name? The SH99 guy from that
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Number 5.
definitely. Number 5. That's the number 5. I'll give it to Rat Kobe.
Copy. Okay. Then J is on your side. Your side. You've actually
Well,
tasted, like you've actually fought most of the big things, goodness. So I think you know more.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll say based on what I've seen so far, Right. I'll give number one to Already Pro. There's,
Like,
I mean, as Sunless said, Already Pro is a more, how do I put it, all-rounded jungler. He can play different variations of jungle. But for Prowler, he's a more versatile pick. He can be played as an EX player. He can be played as a jungler. But there are some, I feel like there are some junglers that he's going to struggle with if he plays on them. Like the tanky junglers, for example, right? He can't really utilize the. That's what I feel like. So I'll give number one to Already Pro, number two to Prowler. Number three as well. Let's see. I'll give it to SH99. That Neo mode game, it was quite crazy, to be honest.
he was aura farming.
Yeah. And his Xbox as well, because that's problems. So yeah. Number four. Let's see. It's tough. But I'll give it to Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh, okay.
And number five. Good. Number five. Honestly, there's nobody coming to mind for number five, but yeah.
That's fair. But no, Pascal isn't on anybody's list. That means he sees himself as an EXP.
Oh, Pascal was on my list. He was on my list. So yeah, he was number 4 on my list.
Okay. Pascal
Just
is-
give us good network
I
connection.
feel like because of Carnage, you can't really play Pascal and Carnage. Like they are very good junglers. The one has to sacrifice.
Yeah.
And by the way, a question to Pascal: why do you guys not use comms and think you can win?
The thing is that with my team, we don't like taking the game seriously that they are going to win. They are going to win. Yeah. I don't think that we actually play that we want to win. So it's basically like everyone is doing his own thing, but it can be organized also with just one person using comms. It's not that we don't use comms, just one person using comms. One or two people using comms. Either the mage in the room. That's when I play room, because our room doesn't really use mic. Madara, if you played with him before, he doesn't use mic.
He doesn't use the mic. Oh,
Yeah, Madara, if any of you have played with him before, you know that he doesn't use mic. So some initiations are sudden. Yeah.
okay. And also a question from our producer himself. How much impact do Goblin plays add to Botsville as a whole?
99%.
Honestly.
Streamer of the year. Glazed.
The grace is valid.
But this is valid Glazed. It's not-
Yeah. This is so valid.
Yeah.
Like, like if it was me on my own by now, I've stopped.
Man.
He has done very well. He has put together something big and something nice. And I wish he would continue because he has been consistent so far. He has brought this, he's the one that brought this community out of the custom matches with this tournament scene. So he and Pascal, they both done well. We shout out to them.
Solid. You guys.
Pascal didn't do shit. Pascal didn't do shit. Please don't do it.
Go on,
Ali did
go on.
everything. Ali,
Go on.
you are the man.
If
Okay?
you love me,
If you
just
need one wife,
you love
I'll
me.
get some for you.
Bro, at
If you
this
love
point, I
me,
think
you love me.
Bro,
if niggas need a rematch, we have a rematch.
Ali, if you need a second wife, I'll get some for you, okay? You deserve
Oh
it.
my. Okay, and I think a quick question, like to Sunless especially, are you guys fatigued mentally? Like how much practice you had like for the ENC? Was it stressful?
For the years, we were not actually able to practice as much as we would like. Like I said, different people, lot of members, who is going to play, who is not going to play, a lot of these things, and to even get the right person for the right role, mixing it, there were a lot of things we have to do by trial and error, and it was taking a lot of time. Competition is going closer, yet we are not able to like get the actual five main players. It's tough. Everyone is good, but the role too, like we have to make adjustments. So all these things actually stopped us from playing to our best advantage. In fact, I think was it 3 to 4 days to the ESC, we actually made switches to our EXP and jungle role. Like it really affected us a bit. So yeah,
Yeah, and
it was
I really
time.
wanted to know. It feels like Ghanaians don't play the EXP as well.
So you see,
Like,
the EXP is actually a vital role, a very I even raise the EXP more than the mid actually, because if the EXP in the current meta, if the EXP is able to get to level 4 and prepare for turtle, like that game is a winning game. EXP can carry the match in this current meta. So I don't know why they are not devoting their time to EXP, because I feel like that is one of the most vital roles currently.
because as things stand, I think Emagon is the only Ghanaian, and Pascal trying his best on the EXP. But Emagon Ghanaian.
No, this Armageddon is Ghanaian actually, right? But this for me,
Yeah.
the best EXP is Beast. Beast is the best
It's
EXP.
Beef. I
There's
thought
no
Beef
doubt
wasn't
about it.
Ghanaian.
Oh, he's Ghanaian. No. Beast is a
Ah,
pure
then
Ghanaian.
the best
He's studying at
EXP.
KNUST. He's at
Yeah,
KNUST with Jxt.
he's the
Ah,
best
Yeah,
EXP because I
for
know,
me,
I
he's
think
the
from
best.
Nigeria.
Beast is the best. And he's even in the comment section. I'm sure you've seen him. He's the one with the DGXU name. He's the one there.
Oh, okay. And a quick question to Sunless. In your match against Velocity, were you looking down on them because you let someone else room and you went Dillon EXP?
No,
Yeah, this is
I
what I wanted
wasn't.
to
You
ask.
see, I was after the first match. After the first match, I was tired, and it was Beast that started it. Or yeah, I think no, was it Gogo or Ipis? They reminded me that I used to play Zilong. So all of a sudden, I felt like playing Zilong, and not that I'm looking down on them, but I felt like I can take that chance to just play the Zilong for them to see how I play my Zilong. So I just wanted to show them my Zilong game. That was, it wasn't to my end, like to my opponents feeling like, oh, I look down on them. No, I just wanted to show the team my Zilong.
If
you know,
guys,
I'm backstories because I was thinking to this.
I don't know why Limitless is lying, right? If he wasn't looking down on them, imagine him playing Valhalla. Do you think he would do that if he wasn't looking down on them? Think about it. Why are we lying? Why are we lying? Don't say the truth.
Well,
He doesn't
oh,
want to look bad. He doesn't want to look bad in public.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, just say it, bro. No, it's the truth. Because you won't tell me you would want to. You are facing a tough team and you say, "Oh, you want to play." You feel like playing zero. Like, who does that? If you're not looking down on them.
oh, it's all about, I just wanted to show the team the long round. I was even tired in that match. I felt tired. I was just playing.
this is a motivation for YP. YP, please sit up, bro. Sit up, man. We have
YP
high
needs to watch
hopes for
it.
you.
He needs to play more games, but he also needs to prepare himself, like improve himself. YP, he's doing well. He loves it, but he needs to learn. He loves it.
African Jesus, bros, I didn't able to score CC because they've been friends. That guy, YP the goat. Already Pro wants to be like him when he grows up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Already Pro has said it many times.
Oh my word, YP is leading the pool.
I think that's all.
Hey, bro, I was muted. YP actually cooked the order.
That was a mistake on the other's part, and it won't happen again.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry.
even forgot they are literally a Valhalla annex. Bro,
That's the only time it will happen.
are you sure? Because the other lost, I think, two more. They've not won a single game. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah,
Serious. Wow.
don't worry.
They'll need a miracle to like make it tough for. By the way, the guy on Roots is called Kobe,
Oh, okay.
the
Ah,
jungler. But
Oh,
was he in
Kobe.
this blood moon before? There's a blood moon squad in Ghana. I've heard that Kobe before.
Yeah,
there's
I
another
wasn't
Kobe
there
in Ghana
before.
too. Yeah. But I
Wow,
don't
Yeah,
think
Blood
it's
Moon
the
is
same.
old. I
Yeah,
almost
Yeah,
that
it's
forgot
I,
I
not,
was
it's
I
not
there
the
heard
before.
same.
that.
That
Yeah,
was
it's
Yeah,
not
I
the
like
was also
same.
Yeah,
almost
interested
like
in
he's,
Humble
he's
Lion,
the
Humble
same
Diamond.
Kobe. He's the same Kobe from that side.
then I know him. I know him. If he's the Blood Moon Kobe there, I know him. Then he has been my teammate before because I was in Blood Moon. I was playing in Blood Moon for some time. So,
Ah,
even
really?
Are you
I
Humble
sure?
didn't
Lion,
know. I was
I
just
remember those times. Blood Moon was the top squad.
yeah, I'm the absolute
yeah.
Humble Tank, Humble Lion. We are
Yeah,
all there.
I'm the absolute.
Yeah,
If
he still
he's
plays,
still playing,
but
I'll put him top five junglers.
yeah, I'm the absolute still plays. He still plays, but
Nah,
even
I'm not
him
ranking
playing,
absolute, right? Because
yeah,
he's
even me, I want to rank him.
inactive.
Currently, I want to rank him
Yeah,
absolute.
Like is inactive. So
Yeah, even if
Okay.
he was active, I'll put him. I'll rank him in EXP, not actually in a jungle, because his heroes is not a traditional jungler. He plays Xbox, Red Green, and a tank
yeah,
jungle.
yes,
He
Okay.
doesn't
he
play the constant.
jungles like that.
Yeah.
But this Kobe is different. This is a different Kobe. He's also new to the game and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he has potential.
Yeah, I
Immense
think you
potential.
guys will see more of it. I think the tournament just began. First tournament, first everything for him.
Hmm. That's nice.
It's like the
Mm.
cheesy of Ghana.
Yeah.
That's a huge compliment.
Bro, but
Yeah.
I feel like he might be the best in Ghana one day.
Hmm.
But he's still a kid, right? He's still a kid. By the time he'll get to like
And
already pro level and stuff.
yeah,
So
if he
let's see.
keeps playing, right?
Yeah, if he keeps playing. I think we've been here for like what 2 hours. Goblin, do we have any more for them? Oh, they are not tired. I don't feel like they are tired. They can keep motivating the community. But it was great. This was so like I never get to speak to the three of you. Like this was so impactful. I just wanted to find out if you guys were human, especially Gon and Sunless.
What?
Nah, bro. Pascal, I've played with him a lot, so he's quite human.
Pascal is very, very, very human.
Because sometimes I see people play, right? Like when you see like it's like bro, like where why are they rotating this much? Like the rotations, right? It's like you guys know what to do. Those little details is just crazy. Power spikes, everything, especially already pro and prowler. They know the power spikes of those junglers. What items, like those specific times to rotate for a fight. Thank you guys so much. I hope we do this more. I think we'll do this again. Get at the end of the regular season before the playoffs.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it might be different team captain. We we,
Most
we,
of
we might have YP.
Yes, we might.
So I have the
After all, top the top 8 teams to be qualified. So hopefully YP is here.
The
But
top 8 will qualify for playoff, right?
yeah, the top 8. So you guys, if Sunless, can you rank the teams that would make it for playoffs in order? Like
The top 8.
yeah, top 8.
Top
Okay, you Pascal start.
two.
Okay, anyone can start. Sunless, top 8.
Okay, let Pascal start.
Pascal start, top 8.
Top 8. It will be Extreme X, Valhalla, then I think Aura will follow close behind
Close behind.
Valhalla.
Okay.
Then we have
Far behind.
DXD.
Far behind.
Then we'll have DXD. Then Rat. Then Velocity. Then what's the name? The other.
Yo, I trying to say goodness won't make it. Like
I already stated Gunness.
okay. I didn't hear goodness. So
No, I said
you are
you
trying
rank
to say
Gunness.
Epitome and Autobots will be eliminated.
From the looks of it, yeah.
Okay. And for Sunless.
Okay. So for me, right now we've lost a match. So Valhalla first, Extreme X next. Then I'll give it to between Rules and Aura. Rules third, Aura fourth, Divine Gunners fifth, Dark Monarch sixth. Then Velocity seven, the other eight.
Oh, so you're also
Velocity seven.
eliminating Epitome and Autobots.
Yeah, those two we got.
Wow. Nice. Go on your list. Our leader for this week.
Okay, obviously Valhalla. We have not lost any match. Aura, they're following because they've not faced any strong team. And I'm saying it again. Then STS third, then DSD fourth, then Rhodes fifth, then fifth, and then if the order doesn't get their shit together, they won't even make it. So let me just assume. So yeah, the order.
I think there's one more. Oh, yeah, we can see the live rankings.
Oh yeah, and I can see it. So
second to seventh is so tight, bro.
Let me see.
wow.
Oh, bro.
Let's see.
15 points. Wow.
Yeah, we've played 5 matches and we've won all. 5 times 3, that's 15.
Well, I think Roots has 2 games. XTX has 1 more game this week. Gunness have 1 more game. Wow, but it's so tight packed after the first, after number 1.
Yeah, this is why it's like that because we are done with our game for this week, so it's left
Bro,
with.
if XTX wins, it's just 11 points. You are so far away, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's Valhalla. What do you expect?
Yeah, so far away, but to me, it's promising. This season is actually interesting. One of the most interesting seasons.
Yeah, actually, I think there's more competition. It's not just Aura. Can't just say Aura. What the hell? It's not just STS or Valhalla. Is I'm seeing. I don't know. I think I'm liking Roots, even though they vexed me like in the beginning of the tournament. Like we
Yeah,
had a
but
rough start with them.
no bad
We had
blood, no bad.
we had to play guys twice. So
Yeah,
yeah, Ruth, they are bringing competition. I mean, I didn't even know Jace could jump. Like it caught me off guard. I won't lie, it caught me off guard. So yeah,
man.
I was expecting him to roam Kajabo. I found him in the jungle. So yeah, Gunners are like they are giving competition. Who else? DSD. I mean,
Yeah,
they took 1 point from STS. I was so shocked. Even I know they're true, but I mean, they still show that if you sleep on us, we would get you. So yeah, it shows that they have them and everything. But I think yeah, there's really more competition than before.
and I think for the captains, we have like very like two important games this weekend. That's a game between the Order and Aura because the Order need a win so bad, and Aura got beat. They were undefeated, so they met Valhalla. But like, what are your predictions for that game?
I mean, Aura ain't shit.
Let's hear.
So and it will be like playing against velocity again. So I'll be betting on the other to like beat Aura.
I
I
won't
mean,
even ask. I won't even ask Pascal because like
obviously you would like you would come and say okay, it's Friday, right? You want to be your Friday's bones. I'm glad to say that shit. Those is the so yeah, it's going to say trust. But
bro.
yeah, I'm sure it won't be as easy as other matches has been for the other. Like it's going to be tough.
Okay, okay.
So
I hope
Aura
they
shouldn't sleep
do
on
some
them.
surprises.
Oh,
The Order need
the
to
order
win.
hasn't had, the order hasn't
Yeah,
gotten any international rule. What are you saying?
yeah. I mean, it would be a nice start if they if they actually beat Aura. Like imagine them beating Aura. Come on,
You just
that's
want me to lose. You just want me to lose so you throw more shades.
if you lose,
But
so
Pascal,
help
if
you
you
God.
lose,
If you lose as much as one match missed, just remove yourself from admin or leave the GC. You won't hear the last words.
So Sunless, who do you think wins that game? The Order and Aura? Because if you go individual for individual, the Order is one of the best. Should be one of the best teams, but they are just not performing.
For me,
because Jinx is
the only
there.
thing is if Jinx plays, I will give it to the other. But if Jinx doesn't play, Aura is taking it.
Okay.
Jinx it will be the one that can make a change in the order. Apart from that, I don't see the other beating Aura. But if Jinx plays, it means he's taking one person out. So whether it is the EXP or the MM or even the jungle, Jinx can make a difference there. So it all depends on Jinx play. That,
Jinx is not in the order.
He was in the Order, but he's on the call, bro. Jinx, what happened? Give us some inside story.
Going because I was chilling in the order. Then bro was like, I should come to Valhalla. Then after he kicked me out, so yeah,
The story doesn't make sense.
I swear. So wait, you left the Order and went to Valhalla, and you got kicked, but you can still go back to the Order.
you said, I don't. They said they also don't want me, so yeah, both teams don't want me.
But goodness, they need a jungler.
What's the name? They are recruiting. I'm even helping them recruit a jungler. Don't worry, they will get a jungler.
Jinx, go back home, bro. Go back home to your boys. And the second most anticipated game, Roots vs XDX. Let's start with Sunless.
So with the okay,
Oh no, since I'm there, it concerns me. I should not start it. Let someone start. No, I
Okay,
don't
okay,
really listen.
Pascal.
With the Roots versus DXD, I'm looking
It's
at
not
DX
XTX.
I've
It's
been glazing DXD so much. I
XTX
know I've
Roots
been glazing
versus
them.
XTX.
Wait, it's what?
Roots versus XTX.
Roots versus STS. Oh, I thought it was DXD.
I think that's next week or something. Yeah, next week.
No, it's this Saturday. Lose with X6. Coming Saturday.
This Saturday. This Saturday.
No.
Yeah, okay. I'm just rooting for Dark Monarch. I'm a fan. I'm their biggest fan.
Oh my god, idiot. Yo, go on. What do you have for us?
Um, hmm. You see, Limited said that they won't be able to take 1 point. That if they should take one win, that they've automatically won the game, the match, right? Or they've
Yeah.
secured their spot in the what's in the Technos tournament.
Yeah.
So I would say, if they decide to lock in, I don't think. But what I would say, it won't be easy. Like they should not expect it to be easy, right? They should
Yeah.
expect like a bit of resistance from Roots. That oh yeah, we're actually here to we mean business too, as much as you do. So they shouldn't sleep on Roots and take it seriously. I'm sure, yeah, if they do, Roots won't stand a chance. No offense, but it's the truth.
Yo, Jace, you Steph, I know your opinion, but you speak.
Okay, which is DXT, right?
No,
Oh,
XTX versus Roots. I think that's the
XT.
like matchup of the weekend.
Um, I mean, you guys have been practicing a lot, so I feel like if there's anything, you guys have the coordination required. Like, so I mean, put up a very, very good fight against XTX. But in the end, you might end up still losing. But it's going to be a hard fight, like match. It's not like it's going to be an easy win every time. You guys are actually going to fight back and try to prove something. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's my
But
thought
with
on it.
STS versus Roots, STS will win.
Oh,
Prove
yeah.
them. I'll
Okay,
bet Gon's testicles on it.
What?
oh my god, this nigga. You nigga just need
What
to
what
win on
what
the
did,
thing.
what did you say? What did you say?
You said you bet your balls
That what?
You will get
that
your test.
XTX wins.
It
He
looks
said
like
he
he's not
bet
going to
like
have.
balls that
XTX will win.
STS would do.
Yeah.
Obviously, STS is obviously going to win.
Okay. And for Sunless, the man himself.
For the match against Woods, honestly, to be honest, I don't see us losing. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't see us
Okay.
losing. In fact, I'm not going to create an excuse. But if everything goes as planned, pertaining to no exams, nothing, network okay, there's no how we are looking at this problem.
They don't stand a chance.
I do want to put that word in my mouth. Should I say it the way you want to say
No, but
it?
you have to say it how you feel it. Like,
That's
I
what I
don't
just
think.
said, but you added some, you said you don't stand a chance. If you want to say that, you can say it for me. Or if I was to fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully you
Sunless right
guys
now
get.
is afraid of setback.
He doesn't want to be like a Joaquin or you.
Oh no, I mean, if you are saying no, the reason I'm not saying that way is because we are on live stream and it's like an international thing. If we are in the competitive page, don't be, I would say pure that they can't win. That's what it is. But because we are in, it's a live thing on YouTube and we don't miss this thing. I'm trying to be simple with everyone here, you understand? But in community page, I will write code so that you can screenshot it. Yeah. I like it for that's
Okay. Perfection. Governor, I think we should be wrapping up. This was so insightful. Like, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, same for me.
But we started a poll, the growth of Botsville, and YP is still leading with like 55%. Growth YP. Hopefully, velocity logs in.
That's a big hoop.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
I
think
was going to say this, right? Can you guys hear me?
yeah, we can hear you.
It would actually be nice where, like, when we host like tournaments, right? Then we
Yeah,
already know the top teams, top teams, right? They just move to upper brackets, whilst maybe the lower teams like try to like will play and meet the top teams in the upper bracket. Then if they lose, they go back to the upper bracket. So instead of like, I feel like us. Okay, let me not generalize. Like we the tough teams, right? We are making it difficult, or we're
well,
not making them enjoy the game, right? So it would be nice, like maybe we already know the top four teams. We'll just move them
to be
or
honest,
to upper
Valhalla is
bracket. Then
honestly, I think it's Valhalla's fault, bro. Like, let's be honest, it's your fault that they are not enjoying the game.
I'm not putting blames on anybody.
I
I
But it's
agree.
not my fault. Pascal is
this
bad.
format,
So
this format, there's
that's
lower
the
bracket and stuff. So there'll be more games for the lower teams.
Yeah,
mm.
the
Yeah.
the teams
So
at the
the lower
bottom.
teams will actually play more games than the upper teams.
It's actually less.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in, bro. This was just so nice. So
Yeah.
Sunless, thank you for joining us. Go on. Thank you for joining us. Pascal, thank you.
All right. Let's see you guys. I'm
I
even
mean,
playing a ranked match right now.
By the time you're playing against both
I
normal.
hope you
Pascal,
lose. I hope you lose.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
How can I how can I lose on a link?
Goblin, are we still on stream?
Yeah,
How can I lose on a
we're
link?
still on
Come
stream.
on.
Okay,
I bet
guys.
your
Have a
girlfriend
nice
saved
day.
breast. You are going to lose.
By the way, I just want to know. So, Charlie Pascal, your woman also,
Wait for my
your ex, back to story time. Story time.
We are still on stream.
Nigga said
Bree.
Bree. He said dated Bree 3 years ago,
We are still
and I was
on
asking, was it a relationship,
stream. We
or
are still on stream.
just
Oh,
close?
I'm interested. Yeah. Was it really a
We are
relationship?
new here.
We are still on stream. We are
Are
still
we on
live.
live?
We are still
Nah,
on
What the
nah.
live.
fuck?
He
No, no,
canceled
no.
the
But
life.
Or,
Yeah,
or was it
that,
was
We
I
are
feel
still
like it was just a
we are
game
still
something, or was it a real
yeah,
something?
I thought it was just.
Bro wasn't getting any knocks. So he had to he had to go somewhere.
we are
It's
still
possible.
on
That could be possible.
stream.
Goblin, I think you need to end the stream. Oh, it
No, has
has.
he not ended it? Have you ended the stream? Let him end it. Let him end it. Have you ended the stream?
Let me check.